A lot of my listeners and audience members are entrepreneurs or those that wish to be entrepreneurs. I think a lot of the time people don't see, the title of doctor as entrepreneurial, but it sounds to me, given what you're doing, you are actually applying this very entrepreneurial approach to a medical requirement. I mean, do you feel that's unusual within your discipline, or is it more common than perhaps most people realize?
I think it may be unusual. However, coming from the oral surgery space, we, from that field, are by nature entrepreneurial. In school, we were taught that if we try new things, it's great. If we bring new things to the office, it's wonderful. Whereas medicine, generally follows a path of what's available in the hospital to treat patients with. And so I think I just come from this unique world where I've been inventive for some decades.
Do you think in particular it's all surgery path that gave you this freedom to experiment? Is it particularly that area that's more entrepreneurial?
Yes, absolutely. Yes, the entire dentistry world is based on trying new things, on new technology every year, lasers, different things. Yeah.
Because the image of the medical field, as you highlighted there, sometimes it's a bit stuck in its way. It does it a certain way. Let's say amputate. It feels like that's the way it's done, and that's the decision made. But you've managed to leap over. Then you've managed to leap over the kind of oral surgery route into, let's say, the beginnings of the mainstream doctor world. You managed to leap into that world, and actually, that's fascinating to me. Is this something you planned out? Or?
No, didn't plan it at all. I was ready to go to market with oral surgery products and medical devices. And when I met this gentleman who lost his limbs, I started doing research and realized every 22 seconds there's someone losing a limb. That was something I couldn't live with. And so that's why, I had that, inner gut feeling that this technology, I can transfer it because I'm already doing it. And I was already the only one on the globe closing a surgical site in 2 days, an oral surgery site, the bone and the tissue. And so therefore I had to take it upon myself. It was almost like a responsibility. It was something I really couldn't shy away from, if you will, because how do you sleep at night knowing that you can, but you didn't? And every 22 seconds, someone loses a limb.
It's a very powerful message, knowing that you can, but you didn't. I think that could inspire a lot of people to go out there and do things that they should be doing. I like that a lot. Do you, I always like to get a gauge for the audience of the guest, and I'm interested in, and I feel like I know your answer in a way, but I want to hear it from you. What does success mean to you? How do you measure success personally and professionally?
Success means knowing that on your deathbed, you will smile. So that means no regrets. That means no regrets with family, no regrets with work, doing the best that you can. You may not always achieve everything on your list, but doing the best that you can, at the end of the day, you will smile. That's success.
Have you always had this view of success? Did your career start out with this mindset? Did you grow up this way? Did your parents? How did you get that awareness of that as a success measure? Because a lot of people, that's not how they would describe success necessarily.
Yes, my uncle was a priest, and I spent many summers growing up in the church, running around the church, and my older sister passed away. So there was always like this level of awareness of there's something more than what we're living through here. And so that, very early beginning was reinforced further through a course that I actually took that taught how to balance your life, balance work and worship. Those two things have to be in balance, and play. And so, bringing it all together, I came up with this inner flow of my life that at the end of the day, I have to smile. So I have to do the best, whether it's for my children, whether it's for my career, whether it's for, people around me. That's, something that you will be proud of.